Imagine an SUV so powerful and luxurious that it doesn't just compete with rivals, it makes them feel outdated the moment it arrives. The 2026 Mercedes Maybach GLS 800, reimagined by Kahn, isn't your average high-end SUV. We're talking about a machine that blends private jet levels of comfort with the kind of performance you'd expect from a supercar. But is it truly the SUV that just ended the competition? Or is that claim more hype than reality? Let's find out. Mercedes has always been known for redefining what luxury means on four wheels, and the Maybach division takes that to an entirely different level. The GLS, already considered the S-class of SUVs, now gets an extreme transformation with the 2026 Maybach GLS 800 by Kahn. For those unfamiliar, Kahn is a British design house famous for turning high-end vehicles into rolling statements of wealth and power. This isn't just another luxury SUV, it's a flagship meant to stand above even Bentley and Rolls-Royce competitors. So, why does this launch matter? Because the ultra-luxury SUV market in the US is hotter than ever. Buyers aren't just looking for comfort. They want presence, exclusivity, and performance that makes a statement every time the engine roars. And the GLS 800 promises all of that in one package. It's bigger, bolder, and tailored for an audience that believes first class isn't quite enough. But here's the real question. Does this new Maybach Kahn creation truly set a new benchmark for what a luxury SUV can be? Or is it just another extravagant badge with a high price tag? We're about to break it all down. Design, performance, and everything in between. Now let's dive into what makes the 2026 Mercedes Maybach GLS 800 by Kahn such a showstopper. The first thing you notice is the exterior. This isn't just an SUV, it's a moving declaration of dominance. The redesigned grille, complete with Kahn's signature bold lines, makes the front end look like a fortress of chrome. Add in massive 24-inch wheels, sculpted fender flares, and a stance that feels more like a luxury yacht on wheels, and you have a presence that doesn't just arrive, it takes over. Step inside and the story gets even more impressive. Maybach interiors are already synonymous with opulence, but he takes it further. Imagine handcrafted leather stitched with precision, exotic wood veneers polished to a mirror-like finish, and ambient lighting that makes every drive feel like a curated experience. The rear seats recline almost flat, complete with massage and ventilation functions, essentially turning the back row into a first-class lounge. For anyone who spends more time being chauffeured than driving, this SUV delivers the kind of luxury you usually only see in private jets. But don't let the pampering fool you. This isn't just about comfort. Under the hood, the GLS 800 packs a twin-turbocharged V8 tuned to deliver, you guessed it, 800 horsepower. That's supercar-level power hiding inside a full-size luxury SUV. The acceleration is shocking for something this large, with a claimed 0 to 60 time hovering around 4 seconds. Just picture that, an SUV weighing over 6,000 pounds moving off the line like a sports coupe. It's the kind of performance that makes even high-end rivals like the Bentley Bentayga and Rolls-Royce Cullinan feel a step behind. Of course, power is nothing without control, and Mercedes equips the GLS 800 with its advanced 4MATIC all-wheel drive system and active suspension. This means whether you're gliding through Beverly Hills or tackling slick winter roads in Aspen, the SUV keeps its composure. It's smooth when you want it to be, yet ready to unleash all that horsepower the moment you press down. Technology is another area where the GLS shines. The dual-screen MBUX infotainment system offers crisp graphics, intuitive controls, and even voice commands that actually work. Rear passengers get their own entertainment suite with high-definition displays, while a Burmester 3D surround sound system turns every playlist into a live concert. Safety hasn't been overlooked either. Adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and automated emergency braking all come standard, wrapping that luxury in a bubble of reassurance. But here's where things get interesting. All this luxury and performance comes with a trade-off. The GLS 800 isn't exactly discreet. It's bold, it's brash, and for some buyers it might be too much. Fuel economy also takes a hit with that massive V8. And while buyers in this segment may not care, it's a factor that could make competitors like the hybrid-powered Bentley Bentayga look a little more sensible. Still, and here's where things hit their peak, the real-world driving experience. On paper, 800 horsepower sounds almost excessive for a luxury SUV. But the moment you press the accelerator, the GLS 800 erases any doubt. The surge of power is instant, pinning you to the seat as this 6,000-pound beast rockets forward with the kind of urgency you'd expect from a sports car, not a rolling palace. On winding roads, the adaptive suspension system does something almost magical. It shrinks the SUV around you. Body roll is minimal, steering is responsive, and the ride feels planted, even when you push it harder than you'd ever think possible for something this size. And then, when you dial things back, so what's the final verdict on the 2026 Mercedes Maybach GLS 800 by Khan? In one word, extraordinary. This SUV takes everything we expect from a Maybach and amplifies it to a level that few competitors can match. The sheer power of that 800 horsepower V8, combined with an interior that feels more like a luxury suite than a cabin, makes it one of the most commanding vehicles you can buy today. For buyers who want presence, exclusivity, and bragging rights, the GLS 800 delivers in spades. But let's be honest, it's not perfect. Fuel economy is a glaring weakness, and the sheer size of this SUV makes it far from city-friendly. And while Khan's bold design tweaks give it a distinctive edge, they won't appeal to everyone. Some buyers might find the styling too aggressive compared to the more understated elegance of a Rolls-Royce Cullinan or the hybrid efficiency of a Bentley Bentayga. So who's this SUV really for? If you're someone who wants the ultimate combination of power and prestige, if you want every arrival to feel like an event, then this Maybach is the one to beat. It's less about practicality and more about making a statement, and in that role, it's almost unbeatable. On the flip side, if your priorities lean toward eco-consciousness, subtlety, or value, you might find better balance elsewhere. In the bigger picture, the GLS 800 reflects where the ultra-luxury SUV market is heading, toward more extreme levels of performance, personalization, and boldness. It's a reminder that in this segment, standing out matters just as much as comfort or capability. Now, the big question. Would you spend your money on this over a Bentley or Rolls-Royce? Drop your thoughts in the comments, because I'd love to hear what you think. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dive reviews, and share this video with a fellow car enthusiast. After all, the conversation doesn't end here, it starts with you.